So this is a step-by-step tutorial on flushing an electric tank water heater. So first things first, before flushing your water heater, you're going to want to come to your electrical panel. So we just come over here and we shut that off, and that's going to shut off the power source to the actual water heater, making it safe for you to do the maintenance. All right, so now that the power's shut off, what we're going to do is we're going to identify our drain down valve down here. This one's a brass one, which is the best type to have. What you do, take a small hose like this, or if you've got a longer one and you've got to be able to terminate it in a different location, that works as well. What we're going to do is we're going to hook up this hose, just like so. You put your hose, you could either put it in up here as a sink, or you can come over here. If you know that your sump pump works and is operating correctly, you can put it right in the pit, and you're going to shut off the valve first, so that way this is only a quarter turn. You can do this with a screwdriver, but I do not have one at this very moment. So now that valve is open because it's a quarter turn. But because you have a vacuum right now in the system, because water is just sitting there but it has nowhere to go, right now no water is coming out of here. But when you open the pressure to the actual valve, this is what you're doing. It's coming out at full force. And you see how that water is a little bit on the brown? So what we're doing is we're kicking that sediment actually out of the tank by doing this. So then it's already starting to clear up a little bit. You can shut it off, let it regen on the inside of the tank for a second, and you do it again. That way, there's a thing called a dip tube on the inside of your water heater. It goes all the way down to the bottom from your cold side. What you're doing when you do this is you're kicking it up from the bottom. You're mixing everything up. If you just shut it off and drain the whole water heater out of all water completely, you might not kick up all the stuff from the bottom, because the bottom actually goes a little bit lower than your actual valve. So when we do this, we're actually kicking up and getting rid of all the dirty water. Next thing we got to do is we got to come back over here to your valve, and we've got to turn it off. So then all you got to do is make sure when this is all closed up, you just open up the pressure again, and you open a faucet. Make sure that you get all the air out of line and it's a consistent stream coming from the line. Once that's done, turn the power back on, so that way your water heater can start heating up. It should take about 30 to 45 minutes for your tank to fully heat up with this method.